Is that your pussycat at the door? Did you hear the donkey too? Yeah, the donkey's hollering this morning. I love the wildflowers. All the sunflowers. I decided to let a bunch of them go in some spots this year. The finches are going to go crazy when they start to ripen. They produce tiny, tiny little seeds that those finches just adore. Super foggy this morning. So I stopped to admire the wild sunflowers this morning, and I noticed that we had somebody special on here. She's trying to hide from me, so she's on the backside right now. But there she is, a praying mantis. Very cool, huh? You can see her in profile there. And yes, it is a her. You can tell by the shape of the abdomen. She's not too thrilled with me being this close. Woo! And the breeze just came up, of course. But we won't bug her. I'll just be careful because I don't want to bump into her when I go in out of the gate. Ooh, so I can get a picture of her up close. There we go. Camera doesn't like the wiggling flower either. Yeah. Anyway, thought that was pretty cool. We have one in the greenhouse right now. I saw her wandering around. I'm trying to think where I saw her the other day. Don't remember. Anyway, I did see her in there, and I was very careful not to squish her we have a history of having them hatch in the greenhouse before. So we'd like to continue that process because they eat lots of bugs. So have a good day, ladybug here. Shouldn't call her ladybug. She is a bug. But as far as I know. Anyway, that's a praying mantis female. So I just had one of those yuck, 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 yuck moments. This is my spinach. The folks who were taking care of the greenhouse for me said that, excuse me, the folks who were taking care of the greenhouse for me said that they didn't harvest anything, they left it all for me. Well, by the time we got back, it had spider mites, and that is what we have here. And I knew it didn't look healthy the other day, but honestly I didn't have the time. And this is an excellent example of what can go wrong when you're not paying exactly quite enough attention. See all those little dots moving around on there? Those are all spider mites crawling all over this irrigation hub. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get some insecticide of some sort. I haven't decided which one. I have to look it up and see which one I will do best. I'm going to spray the bejesus out of this and a couple of surrounding plants. I'm also going to hit these guys down here again because they have, I'm not sure, they might have a few spider mites down here. Mostly I think they have thrips and maybe a couple of aphids, and I know they have some cucumber beetles. So I'm going to zap all those guys. But literally I had one of those yuck, yuck, yuck moments when I took a close look at this. I thought it was just sort of fading out because they were too old. They should have been harvested, and spinach is one of those things you can only hold for so long before it's a waste of time. And yeah, this got to the waste of time phase. So I had to decide exactly what I'm going to do with this. I might just throw it out the door, but I don't think I can pick it up because I think it's too heavy. So we'll see. I'll come up with some solution. This is kind of not what I wanted to see this afternoon. I was actually just out here to harvest. I needed some more red noodle beans, and I thought there might be a cucumber ready, which there is, and obviously there's plenty of tomatoes. So I will be hitting a bunch of these guys because yuck, 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 yuck. So I'm out here picking and spraying and doing a few odd bits and pieces, and I always check the buckets because sometimes you'll get a lizard that'll actually get themselves stuck in a bucket or something silly, and I try not to lose any lizards by having them starve to death in a bucket. Well, I peered down into the bucket. Yeah, that guy is a solid 5 inches long. Yum. It's a centipede. Their bites are poisonous. They're supposed to be very painful. Unless you're allergic to them, they're not going to kill you, but ew. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be tossing him out the door. I sometimes keep a little bit of the water in here just for in case Rufus gets thirsty, but no, I don't think so.